Good evening. My name is Joshua Schaefer. I'm a registered candidate for mayor of Akron to a progressive left of the incumbent. I'm here today to talk about the requirement to submit a so-called request to speak to a city council meeting. This rule is unconstitutional on many levels and must be repealed immediately. What if, for example, a person who hasn't registered is here in the meeting and wants to comment on something? Clearly, their constitutional right would be denied. For starters, the form states that the president of the council may eject a public speaker at their discretion. The form and the policy further state that the comment must be relevant to council business. Requiring people to notify the government of their wishes to speak is unconstitutional. In Watchtower Bible and Tract Society versus Village of Stratton, Ohio, the United States Supreme Court ruled that a municipality may not require a permit to speak. The Chief Justice, in the nearly unanimous decision, said, "It is offensive to the very notion of a free society that in the context of everyday public discourse, a citizen must first inform the government of her desire to speak to her neighbors and then obtain a permit to do so." Even if the issuance of permits is a ministerial task that is performed promptly at no cost to the applicant, a law requiring a permit to engage in speech constitutes a dramatic departure from our nation's heritage and our constitutional tradition. Furthermore, requiring the speech to be about council business and allowing the president to eject somebody for not following the rules and asking the nature of the speech on the form is content-based speech suppression. In Police Department of Chicago versus Mosley, 1972, Justice Thurgood Marshall wrote for the court that the First Amendment means the government has no power to restrict the expression of speech because of its message, its ideas, or its subject matter, or its content. I finish once again by repeating the Supreme Court Justice as I could not say it better. It is offensive to the very notion of a free society that in the context of everyday public discourse, a citizen must first inform the government of her desire to speak to her neighbors and then obtain a permit to do so. In conclusion, this unconstitutional set of rules is abhorrent and it must be abolished immediately.
Thank you, Mr. Schaefer.